It's that time of year again to be planting and enriching your soils. But before you do, take a look at what's happening with the pH levels in your soil as certain plants thrive in certain conditions. Blueberries, for example, will love acidic soils. The different components that make up our soils, like rocks, minerals, and organic particles, change pH level, making them more alkaline or more acidic. And this pH level controls what nutrients are available for plants to uptake and which plants will naturally thrive in your soil without a fuss. You can easily check your soil pH using a pH testing kit like I've got here. Now, all you're going to need for this is a small sample of soil from your garden where you will be gardening. And make sure there's no organic particles in this like bark or leaves, as this can affect the reading. We're going to be making a paste, so all you need is a small sample about that size. You can see on a pH nutrient availability chart just how many nutrients your plant can easily uptake when the soil pH is at an optimal level between 6.5 and 7.5. This neutral pH level is where all plant nutrients are available and most plants will thrive. A high pH means your soil is alkaline. This is common for coastal areas and places limestone blocks and rocks are present. Certain plants like rosemary, lavender, and many Aussie coastal plants have evolved to thrive in alkaline soil. So if your plants look healthy, you have the perfect plants for your soil. However, if you're noticing things like iron or magnesium deficiency in your plants with alkaline soil, you can easily test your pH and correct your soil by increasing acidity through using a sulfur-based fertilizer, or a slower but longer lasting method is adding organics like manures, wood chip, pine needles, and coffee granules. A low pH means your soil is acidic, and this can occur naturally in spots like here at Trevor's Creek, or this can occur slowly over time through the additions of organics like mulches, manures, and the overuse of fertilizers. If your low pH is causing nutrient deficiencies like nitrogen, phosphorus, or potassium in plants, even though you're applying NPK fertilizer, you can use something like a lime-based product like calcium carbonate or dolomite lime to raise the pH. This will release all of those nutrients that have become bound to the soil particles. It's a great habit to get into testing your soil pH before doing any plantings or soil amendments, because this gives you the best idea as to what's happening in your soils, meaning you can make the best decisions for your garden.